The same as last time, right?
Correct.
Have you calmed down yet? I wouldn't like to go in there with the feeling that you'll suddenly go mad and run off.
Ah, rubbish. There's the guy. So, here we go.
All right. Hello, Mr. Adina.
Good day. Shall we go?
Sure. Everything okay, Mike?
Everything's fine.
Miss Catherine, nice to see you again. Have you got the painting?
In the suitcase.
I knew I could count on you. You have ideals. People with ideals are determined and reliable.
Then I hope you have ideals too.
You'll get the money, if that's what you mean.
Don't you want to check the suitcase first?
Why, no. You would not deceive me.
Why do you believe that?
You are too scared. And your little friend down there, he's even more scared than you. He knows that it wouldn't be good to deceive me.
You said we were determined idealists.
That's the difference between idealists and idiots. The idealist knows when to be scared. The idiot runs blindly to his ruin.
Give me a sign if you want to get out of there.
The view is even more impressive today, don't you think? I have another job for you. It would please me if we were to continue our fruitful business relationship.
No, say no.
Tell me more.
Here's an envelope. I'm assuming you like Paris.
What do you have in mind?
$10 million for the painting you'll find in the envelope, if you can deliver within 10 days.
You've got to say no.
Let me see it.
Be my guest.
Fine.
You're crazy. These guys are insane. I'm bringing you down now.
Ah, your young friend's getting a little scared. That's good. He'll be trying even harder. It was a pleasure doing business with you. I'll see you in 10 days.
Is everything okay?
Oh, great. Do you really think it's a good idea to do business with these lunatics?
You heard what he'll pay. We would be crazy if we didn't do it.
Which painting does he want then? It's got to be the Mona Lisa at least.
No, I would have declined then. A portrait of George Washington.
What? He's going to spend that kind of money on that, Catherine? There's something not quite right about this guy.
You worry too much. Perhaps he says some strange things, but so far everything's gone well. And we're not going to get another chance like this in the foreseeable future.
We should have a closer look at the guy.
Do that, if it'll settle your fears. Come on, don't pull that face. Let's just get this thing done. And then we'll all go on holiday. That'd be good for Robert too.
All right then.
Just a minute. There we go. Hey, Mikey. Can you just check something for me on Ryzoom?
Sure. There you go. That's what you're looking for, right? Wait, I'll quickly copy it onto the stick for you.
Great. Then I'll make my way to Robert's. See you soon, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Robert? Robert, I've got some news. We're going to do the deal of the century. Robert? What's wrong? Aren't you talking to me?
Hello, Catherine.
Hi. What are you looking at out there?
I'm just looking at the clouds.
Uh-huh. You're not any better, are you?
Catherine, your father called me.
What? Where did he get your number?
He didn't say. He's worried about you. He wanted to warn me. Wanted me to talk to you.
Warn? About what? Is he trying to intimidate you now? Oh, that's so typical.
Who are we working for right now, Catherine?
For a good thing.
Are you sure? Who is the man you met at the London Eye? Do you know his name?
What's his name got to do with it? Did my father talk to you about that?
Your father warned us about doing business with certain people. People who are ruthless and insane.
Oh, he should know about that. How does he know what we're doing? You didn't tell him about it, did you?
No. He didn't say it in so many words, but I got the impression that he knows. He thinks we're in danger, Catherine. In great danger.
Tom? He must have spoken to Tom.
Who's Tom?
My ex-boyfriend. I told him a little bit about it, but just hints, really. My father must have spoken to him.
You told him what?
Nothing bad, really. Just that we... that we redistribute.
Well, bravo. And he told your father.
That's how it must have happened. It's possible that my father hired a detective. He'd stop at nothing. Perhaps that's why you feel like you're being watched.
I think he's really worried, Catherine. He sounded honest. We're stopping all of this. Today. Immediately.
We can't do that.
Yes, we can.
I've just sealed a new deal 10 minutes ago.
Then you'll just have to unseal it.
I can't.
Why not? You're scared of the guy yourself. It seems your father isn't far from the truth.
Listen, I've already spoken to Mike about it. We're going on holiday after this one, and if you all want, we can stop completely. But we've got to do this deal. I've accepted it.
What is it this time?
The Musée de Paris. It's a portrait of George Washington.
When?
We've got 10 days. Are you with us? Please.
You've got to call Tom. I want to know what he told your father.
Yes, I'll call him. We've got to leave tomorrow morning. Will you manage?
I hope so.
I'm sorry, Robert. I should have spoken to you all first.
Yes, you should have.
So, I'll leave the USB stick with the picture on it here, okay?
Yeah, do that.
I'll be off then.
Have a good trip.
Guys, hey there. Hey, Mike.
Hi.
Where's Bernard?
Not here, like always.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Had to go to town, but I've already spoken to him. How was it at McBride's?
Good. Everything's fine. He'll do it.
Hallelujah!
We've got to pack. We're leaving tomorrow morning. We'll put the plan together once we're in Paris.
Why the rush? Shouldn't we...
No, we shouldn't. And we ought to clear out the loft just in case.
Just in case? You mean, in case the cops turn up here or what?
Better safe than sorry. Mike, you usually like to be careful about these things. So let's be careful now, okay?
You don't need to tell me. Perhaps you ought to have a think about whether you're careful enough.
I'm going downstairs. Got a call to make. Hi, Tom. This is Catherine.
Hey, Catherine. Nice to hear from you. I was starting to...
I've got to talk to you, Tom.
Oh, okay.
Did my father call you again?
Why?
Did he or didn't he?
Yes, he did. Is that bad?
I don't know yet. What did you talk about?
Yeah, well, about you, of course. You know, Catherine. He really misses you. He means it. You should give him another chance.
What did you tell him about me?
Nothing. Nothing in particular. That you're doing well. I told him you're politically active. That you're still hanging out with people from uni. That kind of thing.
A bit more precise, please. Did you tell him that I'm a criminal or something?
Of course not. What makes you think that? You aren't. You aren't, are you?
No, of course I'm not.
There. You see? So what's the problem?
Nothing. Nothing at all. I just wanted to know if you'd talked.
You're not very well, are you? Come on, Catherine. I know you. What's wrong? Don't you want to tell me?
No, Tom, I don't want to. I don't want to tell you anything right now. Sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I'm not really feeling too good. Listen, I'll call again, okay? I've got things to do today.
Okay, do that. Take care of yourself, right?
You too.
Who was that then?
Were you listening in?
I could hear you through half the house. Is there a problem?
No, no problem.
Are you sure? Catherine, if we're in trouble, then perhaps Bernard and I should know about it too.
Have you packed yet?
So you don't want to talk about it?
There's nothing to talk about. Dad problems, that's all. Happy?
Hey! What's wrong? Have you been arguing?
No, everything's fine. And now I've got to go and pay in the money.
No, I've done that already.
What? When?
Just now, I was in town. Didn't Mike tell you?
You just took the money from my room.
Yeah. Is that so bad? I thought the sooner we got the money out of the house, the better. After all, it's all incriminating evidence, isn't it?
You can't just take things from my room, especially not money.
Why, is it your money?
Of course. Catherine decides everything around here anyway. What we do, where we go, who we give the money to.
Hey guys, what do you want from me? Have I done something wrong?
No, not yet. Hopefully it'll stay that way.
I thought we were friends. Friends trust one another. We're friends, aren't we?
Of course we are.
Then would you please stop going on at me?
Hey! It's all right. Come on, Mike. I think Catherine needs some space.
Okay, have you got everything? Everything sorted in the loft?
Yep.
Good. Off we go then.
What an idiot. Country foods. 12 mortal hours of ID checks. Morons. I gotta talk to the boss straight away. Jack Stern on the job. Hey, Chief. How you doing over there?
How are you doing? How was it in the custody of our British colleagues?
Oh. So they called you.
Yes, indeed. I had to confirm to the gentleman that you are a colleague of ours, Jack. I was rather inclined to say no.
You could never be that mean, Chief. I know you've got a heart of gold.
That'll do. I'd like to know how the damn inquiry's going.
I'm right in the middle of it. I've checked out loads of his last contacts, and I'm just checking out an employee of an art logistics company who'd been in his office.
When you're not having to spend the night locked up.
Come on, Chief, don't bust my balls. That was a stupid mishap, a mistake. I just left my ID in the car.
Jack, the demand for answers is growing over here. If you can confirm that there was no criminal intent in Henston's death, then I'll pull you out straight away. Can you confirm that?
No, I can't do that yet. I need access to a few more records.
More records?
Our colleagues here have a fabulous video surveillance system. It's called CCTV. Can you arrange for me to get access to the databanks?
No. We'll do it the other way around. You tell me from when and where you need pictures.
Oh, all right. The car park of the London Modern Museum. Last night, 11 p.m. to 1 a.m.
What do you want? A souvenir video of your arrest?
I just want to check something.
All right, then. I'll let you know.
You're 24 karat, Chief.
You'll get an email.
There's a black van there. Now what's it doing there? Damn it. I can hardly read the number plate. Hey, Chief, it's me.
I can hear that. And? Finished watching TV?
Almost. And now I've got a few new questions.
I'm listening.
I need login data for the British Vehicle Registration Plate Databank.
Of course. Tell me, Jack, have you got any idea what kind of a fuss our English colleagues make every time I ask them for something? They're not especially generous with their data. Couldn't you have told me that before?
Chief, please.
Cut the soft crap. You'll get your damn login. But I want a report from you before the end of the week. You frittered away enough on hotel expenses already.
I'm sleeping in the car, Chief.
You're sleeping where?
In the car.
Don't come back at me with reason. I'm trying to get all angry here.
So I'll get an email from you?
Yes, goddammit.
Thanks.